Good afternoon, Mrs. Smith. My name is Cheryl Williams. I am the social worker on call here at the mental health facility. I know you have a lot of questions, so right now I want to inform you of what has transpired from point A to point B. Yes, ma'am. So, under Georgia Law 1013, when a person tries to harm themselves or someone else, we have the right medical staff to treat you and transport you to a mental health facility. Under this time, you will be required to stay at the mental health facility for 3 days. No, ma'am, you will not be able to leave. That is Georgia law. No, you're not under arrest. But under this law, they take time for you to get evaluated, for you to get counseling, or any other treatment that you may need. And if in those 3 days, if everything is met, then you will be allowed to go home. Yes. However, if in those 3 days, anyone who has treated you, we will get together and we evaluate what is going on, how you answer questions, what your state of mind is, and if we agree that you need a little bit more time, it can be extended. Yes, ma'am. Do you understand that you tried to harm yourself? Okay. And that we transported you to a mental health facility where you will not be able to leave for 3 days. At least 3 days. Yes, ma'am. Now, I want to advise you also of your confidentiality rights. We will not release any of your information without your written consent. We will not tell anyone that you're here. We will not release why you're here or any of that. If you want your daughter to have access, we must have written consent. And I do have the paperwork here for you to sign out as with the 1013 information that I just told you about. No. So if your friend calls up here, say, hey, my friend is here, I want to know what's going on, we will not release any information to her. That is correct. Yes, ma'am. And now I do want to also advise you that I will not share any information unless you indicate or express that you want to still harm yourself or someone else. Then someone else will be invited into the conversation. Yes, ma'am. We will work very hard to help you put things in better perspectives. We're here for you. We want you to know what your rights were. We want you to know what 1013 was so that we can move from this point. Do you have any other questions? Okay. Well, I'll see you at 8 a.m. in the morning. Just try to rest tonight and don't think of anything. Okay, Mrs. Smith. I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.